So what does this mean for adolescent behavior? Well, if you think about this hypersensitivity to social exclusion and the need to avoid being socially excluded, to avoid what you might call taking a social risk, it sheds adolescent typical behavior in a more rational light. So one of the questions I'm often asked by teachers or parents is why a perfectly kind of intelligent and educated young person might make a decision like try a cigarette when they know all about the health risks of smoking. But if you think about the situation in which most young people take that kind of risk, it's when they're with their friends. So if you imagine a 13-year-old who is out with her friends at the weekend and they offer her a cigarette, what for her is the more risky decision, saying yes to a cigarette when she knows all about the health risks of smoking, or saying no and potentially being ostracized by her peer group? Well, we would argue that that social risk weighs in much more heavily for young people because they're driven to affiliate with their peer group and to be included by their peer group. Now, that's not to say that it's a good idea, but it sheds those kinds of adolescent typical behaviors in a more rational light.